Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and everybody else in between, Season 6 in NBA 2K21 Myteam is about to be amazing, and we're going to be getting so many new players, from Dark Matter players to Galaxy Opals, and hopefully a lot of great stuff coming up this season in NBA 2K21 Myteam. And if you're excited and you're ready and you want to get that blessing, that way you have good luck basically the whole season, then leave a like right on the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And today we're going to talk about the predictions that I have that I want to see for Season 6. We're going to be talking about level 40, we're going to be talking about limited, unlimited, and so on. And also we're going to be having a nice little competition where you guys get to guess what you think we'll be getting for level 40 and stuff like that. I'll have a nice little template on the screen. All you guys have to do is basically copy it and then fill in the players that you want to see for that collection, for that reward, and so on. And then whoever ends up getting the closest to being right will win some free VC. Make sure to also include your Twitter, Instagram, or gamer tag, that way I can probably message you. And make sure to join and leave a like and subscribe. And basically we're gonna get right into it. So as you know, Season 6, it kind of got leaked. I ended up making a video talking about that leak right there. You guys can check it out. I'll have it somewhere, you know, on the screen or in the description and so on. So definitely check out that video after this one. But basically though, we're gonna be talking about the rewards that I want to see, and hopefully we do end up seeing for Season 6 in NBA 2K21 Myteam. Now the first player that we're gonna talk about is going to be the level 40 reward, and I do feel like 2K will be giving us the first ever Dark Matter player for getting to level 40, because David Robinson was a Galaxy Opal, so the next one's got to be a Dark Matter. And the player that I have in mind is somebody glitchy, somebody cheesy, the one, the only, the young king himself, Ben Simmons over here. Look at this beautiful card, by the way. My boy Paulino back at it again, and this card is looking amazing. And obviously you can tell right there he can play point guard. He's got to be able to play point guard. He's going to be glitchy. It's going to fit with the theme and everything. And Ben Simmons as the first Dark Matter level 40 reward would be a perfect player, so that way people are actually invested and they do want to get to level 40, because soon the best players are going to be in packs and stuff like that. So hopefully they do give us a big name like Ben Simmons. I was also thinking maybe they could give us like a LeBron James, but I feel like they'll save him for packs and stuff like that. Same with Giannis, LeBron, and players like that. I feel like Ben Simmons would be the best player for the first ever Dark Matter level 40 reward. And then obviously we're also going to be getting other players as we lead into level 40. Now the big thing that I do want to talk about also is the level 33 player reward. I do feel like it's going to be a Galaxy Opal. No more pink diamonds. It'll be another Galaxy Opal, and I'm hoping that it's another glitchy player. And the glitchy player that I'm thinking about is going to be the one and only, you already know, my boy Jimmer over here. Now I do feel like 2K not only is going to make it a theme where it's going to be glitch players, but also I feel like they're also going to end up doing college theme, madness, and stuff like that. Basically some really good stars from college and so on. So I feel like Jimmer would be a perfect fit for level 33. You know, 33. He's a three-point specialist. He's glitchy, you know, pulling from half court even before Steph Curry and stuff like that. So Jimmer would be the perfect player for level 33. So that would be a free Galaxy Opal that you can get. A lot of free players I feel like are going to be coming out in Season 6. And another free player that we got to talk about is going to be, usually in a new season, you start off with an evolution player. And that player I feel like is going to be the one and only, my boy Kareem over here. I do feel like they're going to let you evolve him all the way to a pink diamond, just because I think LeBron was a diamond. So I feel like Kareem would be perfect as a pink diamond. And also I'm assuming they'll give us more agendas, that way you evolve it as you get experience, and you also end up getting free players and stuff like that. And I'm also hoping that they do end up giving us a shorter season. We got 2 days left in this one, and this one was about like 5 weeks or so. So I'm hoping that we do end up getting a shorter season, that way we get more experience, it goes by faster, and it keeps a lot of things fresh. So 2K, make it as good, if not better, than Season 5. At least that's what I'm hoping happens, you know. But with 2K, you never really know. And again, let me know who you guys think we'll be getting for the rewards and stuff like that. So again, I think it'll be Kareem for an evolution card, Jimmer as the free Galaxy Opal, and then we got Dark Matter Ben Simmons as the level 40 reward. And now let's keep it going though, because we got way more rewards that we'll probably be getting. Now the next thing that I do want to talk about is going to be the packs. You know, every time we get a new season, 2K ends up giving us some really good packs. And again, I feel like 2K is going to be doing a nice little theme of like college, madness, and glitchy players. So we could see either a set, it could be like a March Madness set, and the player that I would love to see would be the one and only as well, my boy Carmelo Anthony over here. Dark Matter Melo, by the way. They can make him a glitch card, they can make him anything they want, as long as we do end up getting a Dark Matter Melo. It would be amazing. And around this time he ends up coming out anyway, so I feel like Melo, it will be in packs. Another player that we could see could also be the Big Diesel himself, you know, with a three-pointer, maybe limitless range extender, stuff like that. You know, the cheesiness and the glitch cards are coming in Myteam, especially with this season hinting at glitchiness and stuff like that. So Shaq would definitely be a nice little fit And now the next player that we got to talk about that we could also see throughout the season is going to be a demigod Porzingis over here. Now he could be an Idols player, he could be in a different set, he could be something completely different, but I feel like he's also a player that we'll most likely see this season, since it is going to be glitchy, it's going to be overpowered, and it's going to completely change my team. It's going to be crazy. So my boy right here, Porzingis, he might end up getting a Dark Matter, a Galaxy Opal, and so those are the players that I could see seeing in packs, because it's Friday, we always get packs. So Melo, Shaq, maybe a Porzingis too. So definitely a lot of cheese coming our way. And now let's keep it going with some more rewards. So next up we got to talk about are the free players. I want to see some really good, amazing free cards. One player that I do have in mind, they could do exactly how they did Baron Davis, and that's gonna be my boy Dark Matter Jay Williams over here. You know he was a star in college, and he wouldn't be too cheesy. He would be a nice little card that you could collect, you know, locker codes, maybe agenda players, maybe certain things throughout the game mode and everything like that. And he would be an amazing free card. Again, nothing too crazy, nothing too overpowered, and it would be a free Dark Matter that we could aim for throughout the season. So that would be amazing. Another player that I wouldn't mind seeing would obviously be Dark Matter Wade. As you know, the leak kind of suggested that D Wade will be a player in the set or somewhere along season 6 and so on. So a Dark Matter Dwayne Wade would also be amazing if they make him like the final reward. You know how every season they have like one final reward that you aim for and stuff like that. I feel like Wade will probably end up being that player, just because he'll probably end up, you know, highlighting everything. He'll be the showrunner. He'll basically be the poster for everything Myteam and season 6. So that'll be really cool. A Dark Matter Jay Williams and a Dark Matter Dwayne Wade that you can get for completing cards and stuff like that. I really want the nice little, basically, satisfaction of collecting cards. I really missed that, and they did a really good job this season, again in season 5, which is why I'm so excited for season 6, because if they do even basically the same thing they did in season 5 but better, we're in for a treat. So that'll be really cool. And now let's talk about some other rewards too. Next up, I feel like we are going to be getting a domination. So when it comes to domination, they did have a Galaxy Opal. When it comes to a lot of these players, obviously they could do a Galaxy Opal, they could do a Dark Matter. If they really just want to go basically full end game and stuff like that, they could just give every single player a Dark Matter, and that's what I'm hoping happens, even though knowing 2K, we'll probably still end up seeing some Galaxy Opals. So when it comes to a domination reward, I would love to see my boy DeRozan out here. DeRozan would be the perfect player for domination, and he's also glitchy from the mid-range, so it makes sense with the theme and everything like that. So DeRozan would be a nice little reward for domination. I feel like a lot of people would want him. They would actually grind the game modes to get him, and he would be a great addition to, I feel like, anybody's team. So that could be a nice little reward. We could be seeing a nice little DeMar DeRozan and stuff like that. Now let's talk about some online game modes though, because we're going to be getting a lot of offline, a lot of free players from there. But when it comes to online, I feel like at this point with 2K, they got to start giving us some big names, because a lot of these players are going to start getting outclassed with packs and stuff like that. So let's talk about limited first. The player that I want to see is going to be my boy Ingram over here. You know he's long, he's lanky, you know, pause right there, but my boy is long, you know, Ingram. So I feel like he would be a really good card to get at the end of the season for completing every single ring. It would be a beautiful card to get. Now when it comes to unlimited, I think the perfect player, and another player that I do feel like we're going to be seeing in season 6, that's going to be the one, the only, the king himself, Big O over here, man. This card right here would be amazing. Big O, you know he's also glitchy. He's a top point guard. He was a star in college, so he literally fits every single criteria that I feel like 2K will be focusing on for season 6 in my team. And Big O would be an amazing, it would be a big OW, if you know what I mean. And that would be another player that I feel like people would actually want to go for. So there's going to be the online players. Now back to the offline. For Dribble Dart Offline, I do feel like obviously the vaults, some of these players, we'll talk about the players that are going to be expiring and stuff like that in a bit. But the reward that I do want to see after Pedro right here is, of course, the one and only my boy Pistol Pete over here. He's also glitchy. He was also glitchy and cheesy everywhere he played, and he would be an amazing card that you could also get. Again, they can make him a Galaxy Opal, they can make him a Dark Matter, but he would also fit the theme as well, and he would be an amazing card to get. And Pistol Pete, I hope he ends up getting a card too. For all we know, he could also be in packs. Again, these are just my predictions of players we might see and stuff like that. Let me know your predictions down below. So my boy right here, Pistol Pete, he might end up getting a card. Another player that we could see is maybe Bill Bradley. He was also a star in college. he would be another one of those players that 2K could add to the vaults. They could add it to troydan online. They could add it for like other ways of getting it. Maybe the agendas, I do want to see more free players, kind of like how we saw in Season 5 with all the heroes and stuff like that. So that would be really cool. We could get Pistol Pete, we can get a Bill, and so on. So that's definitely going to be another player we could see. And then obviously when it comes to challenges, I really hope they bring back spotlights. I'm not going to give you guys my predictions on spotlights. Just give us spotlights, 2K. I hope they give us another spotlight set like they did with the All-Stars and stuff like that. And I know a lot of people are asking, are the spotlights going to still be here? And I'm here to tell you, yes, it will still be here. A lot of people keep asking me, like, Carlos, is the challenges, are they going to go away and stuff like that? The spotlights themselves, they will be staying, and they'll be available in Season 6 still. Now, the other stuff that will be expiring, we'll talk about it in a bit, like I said. But basically, though, I do want to see more spotlight challenges and keep the theme going and stuff like that. Again, when it comes to the players, as long as they give us a player and players, I'll be happy, so it doesn't really matter for me. Now, the next thing that we got to talk about is going to be the Ascension board. I always tend to forget the Ascension board just because they never really give us anybody too crazy. So when it comes to the Ascension, I would love to see maybe, I mean, give me like an Alex English, I guess. I feel like he would be a certain player that isn't too overpowered, and 2K could just be like, hey, here's, you know, a free Galaxy Opal they can get from the Ascension board. And next up we gotta talk about is of course going to be the token market over here. They gotta open it, okay? I have been telling 2K in videos, on Twitter, everything that I can, open the token market. When's the last time it's open? Someone tell me in the comments down below. Was it Season 3? I think it might have been Season 3, Season of Giving. Wow. You gotta open it, 2K. Open the token market, okay? I don't care what you add into it. Just give us packs, give us players. Just open it, please. There's really no reason why everybody right now has thousands of tokens and they really can't use it. Not everybody wants to get the Galaxy Silver reward. Some people just want to use their 20 tokens, their 100 tokens, and so on. So open the token market. It's gotta open. Again, for this one, just give me anything and I'll be happy. Now, when it comes to the reward players, I think we'll end up seeing a nice little Galaxy Opal. Kevin Love over here. He would also fit the theme as well, just because he's glitchy. He's one of the first stretch fours that we had in the game, you know, in terms of basketball and stuff like that. So he'd be a very, very, very good fit. And it would make sense too, since we've had a point guard, we've had a small forward, a center. So another big would be nice. Maybe they can give us a shooting guard too. Other players that we could see, maybe like Lamar Odom, maybe like our Markel Fultz, maybe a Larry Johnson. You know, they're going to be giving us some diamond players, some pink diamond players, some amethyst players for agendas and stuff like that. So honestly, I'm down for any as long as they open the token market. Open it. Open it. Open the token market, 2K. I'm just going to keep saying it until they open it. So hopefully they do end up opening it. And now let's talk about some players and some stuff that are going to be expiring in less than 2 days in my team right now, because I know a lot of people are asking. And one of the main things, like I said earlier, were the spotlights. They will still be here. The spotlights for the All-Star, for John Wall, Wes, and so on, they'll still be here, so you still got time to do them. You'll be able to do them throughout the Season 6 as well. I have a feeling they'll probably be here the whole year, because that's how they did it last year, and then hopefully they just keep adding on to it, and then eventually we'll get like a big price for doing them all. So those are going to stay here. When it comes to the vaults, these players, they will be gone on Friday. So Don and Kermit, they're going to be gone. Same with troydan online, these players are going to be gone as well. So Fred and Spencer, they're going to be gone. We're going to be getting new Galaxy Opals in there. And then also something that we'll be losing is going to be Pau Gasol and Cedric. They will no longer be available. And then the big boy over here, David Robinson, no longer available. And then also all the other players that we had in the agenda. So for example, Clyde, the other players we had like Ray Allen, Fox, Mitchell, all those players for the agendas, you can see the time required and the time remaining. So less than 2 days basically. So get them done if you do want to get them, because they will not be available unless 2K somehow brings them back, which I doubt it. Usually they don't tend to bring those kind of players back. So that's definitely going to be something that you got to do. Do it now. Do not miss your chance on some of those free Galaxy Opals. There's definitely a lot to do. Same with Domination. This Domination will still be here. This will not expire. And I'm trying to like make sure. Oh yeah, oh, I forgot about the exchange over here. So when it comes to the exchange, honestly, I don't have a prediction either, just because at this point they kind of just add anybody. I mean, we have we have Dennis over here, and then we got Ricky Rubio. I don't know what they were thinking with some of these players, especially with the original owner concept. Like, no, why? Get rid of that for Season 6. No original owners. Just make it some really good players, some really good stuff that you can get. and get rid of original owners. That'd be really cool. So that could be basically anything. I don't really care for it, but all these players will still be available in case you were somehow wanting to get I don't know, Lou Hudson. So he'll still be there. That's something that will not be expiring. And let me just make sure that we got everything that is going to be expiring. Yeah, so vaults, online, limited, unlimited, and yeah, so everything else, yep, everything else is gonna stay. Logger codes, hopefully we do end up getting more. And so let me know your thoughts down below in the comments, guys. Again, I feel like it is going to be Ben Simmons. It'll fit the theme. He's glitchy. He's a big name that people would want to get, and not too big of a name that they wouldn't include in packs. You know what I mean? Because obviously we could have seen a LeBron James, and maybe we'll get a LeBron. Who knows? Again, these are just my predictions. Some of the players that I would like to see. And again, comment down below who you guys want to see. Let me know who you predict. I'll have a nice little template again on the screen so you guys can comment down below. And make sure to include your Twitter, Instagram, or gamer tag. That way I can contact you in case you do end up winning. And do not edit your comment. That will be cheating. And again, if you're ready and you're excited and you enjoyed this video and you're ready for season 6 and all the videos I'll be uploading, and you want to be blessed throughout the season, then you know what to do. Leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Check out these 3 videos that I uploaded. I ended up doing basically the leaked stuff we got for season 6. Check out that video too for a better understanding of what we'll be seeing. And then also check out the new episode of No Money Spent, and then check out the pack opening I did with the new silver packs. And as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.
Yeah, hundreds on my bed, texting with the bill, roses in my wallet, and I'm flexing it for real. Racks and racks and racks, I look like rookie of the year.